Hey there, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into something fascinating. Body language signs that men unconsciously show when they actually want you to approach them. Yes, you heard that right. A lot of times, guys give off signals, but they might not make the first move. Maybe they're shy, unsure, or just testing the waters. So if you've ever wondered, is he into me or am I reading too much into this? Stick around. By the end of this video, you'll be able to spot those subtle but powerful cues that scream, "Come talk to me." Now, let's set the scene. You're at a cafe, a party, or even just walking down the street. You notice a guy looking at you, but instead of walking up to you, he stays in his spot. What's going on in his head? Well, his body language might be revealing a lot more than his words ever could. First off, let's talk about eye contact. When a man wants you to approach him, his eyes will do a lot of the talking. He might look at you once, then glance away, and then look back again, kinda like he's checking to see if you noticed him. It's a subtle yet strong sign that he's interested, but doesn't want to come off too strong. And here's the thing, if he holds eye contact just a little, longer than usual, he's probably trying to create a connection. Some guys might even raise their eyebrows slightly when they see you. That's a subconscious reaction that signals excitement or curiosity. It's almost like his face is saying, "Hey, you caught my attention." Now, let's say you catch him looking, and he suddenly adjusts his posture, straightens his back, rolls his shoulders, or even subtly fixes his hair. That's his way of making himself look more presentable. It's like a natural instinct. When a guy is interested, he unconsciously tries to appear more confident and attractive. And speaking of confidence, pay attention to his stance. If he's standing with his body open, meaning his feet are pointed towards you, and he's not crossing his arms, that's a sign he's receptive to you. On the other hand, if he's angled away or has his arms tightly crossed, he might be feeling unsure or closed off. Now, let's get into a really interesting sign that a lot of people overlook: mirroring. Have you ever noticed that when you're talking to someone and you lean in slightly, they do the same? Or if you take a sip of your drink, a few moments later they do too? That's mirroring. It's a psychological cue that happens when someone is subconsciously syncing with you. If a guy is mirroring your movements, even in subtle ways, it's a sign he's engaged and interested. It means he feels a connection and is unknowingly matching your energy. That's a great moment to take the hint and start a conversation. Now, let's talk about something even more subtle: nervous energy. Not all guys are smooth and confident when they're into someone. In fact, a lot of them get a little fidgety. Maybe he's playing with his watch, tapping his fingers, or adjusting his shirt a little too much. That nervousness isn't a bad thing. It actually means he cares about the impression he's making. And here's something fun to watch for: small invitations to interact. Maybe he moves a little closer to your space, or he lingers nearby instead of walking away. He might even glance at something near you, like a menu or a sign, almost as if he's looking for an excuse to start a conversation. That's your green light to say something. Now, before we wrap this up, let's bust a myth. A lot of people assume that if a guy really likes you, he'll come right up and talk to you. But the truth is, many guys hesitate, not because they aren't interested, but because they're unsure if you are. That's why these body language cues are so important. So, the next time you notice these signs, a guy making eye contact, adjusting his posture, mirroring your movements, or even fidgeting a little, don't be afraid to make the first move. You don't have to do anything dramatic. A simple smile, a casual comment, or even just holding eye contact for a second longer can give him the confidence he needs to start the conversation. So, what do you think? Have you ever noticed these signs in someone before? Or maybe you've caught yourself doing them without even realizing it? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear your experiences. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more amazing psychology insights, and turn on those notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.